I used to be one of those girls that was like, oh my God, I can't even imagine not having a career. What would I do all day? Just stay home and try to, like, I could never just be a stay-at-home mom. I agree. Maybe stay-at-home, too far. Stay-at-home wife? Sounds lit. I can't believe I used to truly feel so empowered by being like, I would never let a man support me fully. It took me 2 years in corporate America to be like, yourself. I would love if somebody came in here and just took care of me.
When women come to the realization that feminism is just a trap and bullshit, they regret it. Some women have this idea in mind that if their husband provides for them, they think that they are owned by him, which is not true at all. Men want their wives to be respectful to themselves and him, and to not give him a headache, and know their role in the household. If men and women know that they are walking into a lot of responsibilities and duties in the marriage life, we would not see this high divorce rate. But anyway, let's continue watching.
I will wash the dishes. I will go to yoga and make my little ass even cuter for you. Baby, let's live like we're in the 50s again. That's what I want. I'm over it. I am over it. No, I want somebody with money to come into this. Help a girl out. I'll be a great wife.
I could not agree more with what she's saying. Women can be independent. It's proven that they can. Women can have the education, the career, the house, the car, but at the end of the day, most of us are creatures that cannot live alone. Men and women are meant for each other in my point of view. Now, everybody's different. Some women might just not like the idea of depending on a man, and others prefer to be in the house taking care of their husband and children. And women like this who prefer to be a housewife get a lot of crap fed into their mindset from the media, their relatives, and their friends. And they got to understand that some of their friends might be jealous or envious of the place that they are in. Their friends might want the same thing but they can't have it, or they did have it but they ruined it, so they start ruining it for other women. Women should be careful from this type of people.
Let me tell you something. You women from the 60s really messed up my life goals. You didn't want to stay at home and clean the house, take care of the kids, have dinner ready for your husbands when they got home from work. That is all I want to do. But no, you thought everyone wanted to be independent. I don't want to be independent. Now here I am, going to school because I'm ready to go to college and get them a job and education. Women.
More and more women are coming to this realization over time. Feminism is not favoring or benefiting either the woman or the man in life. Chasing a degree is cool and all that if you want to have your own money. But men do not look at a woman's income when they want to get in a relationship with her. In fact, it is the last thing any successful high-status man look at. Men tend to always be the provider and the protector of the family. It's just man nature. We are hardwired like that. As for what this girl said, I think that in this day and age, women have the choice to be independent or a housewife, but I think the choices for them are narrowing to a downtrend with time, because men are also coming to the realization of these modern delusional feminist women that have a ridiculous requirement for a man to even be with her or ask her out. They want a man over 6 foot and make 100k plus a year. You are basically fighting for the 1% men who wouldn't even take you seriously if you get a chance with him. I'm not even going to bother with those other delusional requirements. I'm just going to let this clip play for you guys to see how delusional women's standards are.
You black females, y'all getting a little bit too cocky and picky. My cousin just got turned down by shorty he like, cause she said, oh, I'm sorry, but you ain't 6'5" and you don't got a nice jawline. What the f*** you need with a nice jawline for? What, you wanna watch some Jewish food? What the fuck you need 6'5"? You ain't even 5 foot. What you gonna suck his knees? But since you wanna be so picky, let's undraw your eyebrows, let's take your weave out, let's just take your makeup off, and when we got Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent looking punk for your picky ass.
Of course, when men say stuff like this to women, they don't like it because it's the truth. Most women cannot handle the truth, as much as they say we just want the truth. But when the truth comes out, they think it's offensive. So if you say the truth, it's a bad call. If you didn't say it, it's a bad call. But personally, I rather say the truth as it is. I do not care if you get offended. I'm going to be as honest as possible with you from the get-go. And then you have the choice to stay or leave, because I'm always removing myself from any toxic relationship with any woman. It becomes tiring and exhausting at the end of the day. I'd rather waste my energy doing something else that will benefit me in the future. That's me personally. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.
She's insane.
They always think that you are insane when choosing that lifestyle, but don't put someone else's standards on your life that you chose. I do believe and I'm convinced that woman thinks it's shameful to admit. Even some women in the comments are agreeing with what she's saying. Sophie said, I literally just want to be a stay-at-home mom and take care of my kids in the best way I can. I have no desire to work a regular job anymore. And Courtney said, people used to laugh at me because I said this while I was pursuing my master's. I'm now home raising my 2 baby girls. Some of your friends can be jealous and envious of your position because they want to be what you are. You need to be careful about who you bring into your life. Don't listen to anything and everything. We all know what is good and bad for us. We just like to pretend that we don't know. We all appreciate it if a woman took care of the house duties and he pays you $2,000 a month. I don't know about that. I'm not here to knock everything that you do for the household, but don't say that he doesn't appreciate you for doing that. If he didn't appreciate you, he wouldn't pay you or stay in a relationship with you. What do you think, guys? I mean, it's a pretty fair and good deal, to be honest. I'm not sure why she is complaining.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
That is man nature, as I said. We will provide for you and protect you if you are a good woman. No question asked. But you have to understand your duties and responsibilities also in the household. That's all that man wants. A woman that can take care of the house duties for him. Most men, when their women say that she doesn't want to work and want to be a housewife, that would be the happiest day in their life. I'm just saying. I'm glad that more and more women are coming to this realization. I'm not saying that you need to cook for a man 24/7, but it's always great when he comes to a good meal from you after a long day at work. It shows that you know how to keep your man happy. I'm always thankful to women like that. But modern women these days don't want to cook or clean or do anything. They want everything served to them on a silver plate. But life doesn't work like that. I'm not going to give you everything that I have and put food on the table and see you steal from it every time you get a chance. Men need women that add to the table, that understand what it is to be a wife, that knows her responsibilities toward her husband and the household. If men see that all you do is be lazy and always nagging him and complaining, they're just going to remove themselves from that relationship. And I always say this to men, you should always know when to walk away and move on with your life.